What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video right here on the Crypto Grind channel. This is another Patreon pick. If you would like to have your picks chosen, I do a video once a week for all my patrons. Go ahead and check out my Patreon page. I do believe that there is a level for everybody there, whether it's getting my content early all the way up to where you can be part of the decision to decide on a project that I review once a week for my patrons. The most popular tier does seem to be this Gold Plus tier. I think it is the best value for your money. Of course, if you are looking to be a bit more serious, there is the Platinum tier and the Diamond tier as well. But the best value for your money is Gold Plus. You get all my buy alerts, sell alerts, consideration alerts. You're part of a VIP Telegram group as well. So if that's something that interests you, check it out. Link is in the description. Otherwise, there is a free Telegram that I would love to have you part of as well. Join the Crypto Grind community. We are growing and we are going to make big gains when the bulls return next year. But jumping onto today's project, we're going to be talking about TRIAS. I have spoken about this project on the channel before, so there is going to be a bit more of an in-depth video somewhere on my channel. Check it out and you'll see a bit more about the project. What we're going to be talking about in this video is more where TRIAS is going, if I still believe that it is a good project, and so on. So let's jump straight in. Currently sitting at a market cap of $34 million. I wouldn't worry too much about this. I do think that this was just coin market cap correcting what they had initially as the market cap of the project. So if we have a look at actual price of the project over the last year, you can see that there has been a steady rise. And the reason being that there's more and more utility coming out for this project. People are starting to wake up to see that this project is absolutely massive with huge potential. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. So first of all, every month they have AMAs for TRIAS. And this is the latest one that I actually highlighted where they had some questions where people said the first question was, how is TRIAS preparing for the halving of Bitcoin in 2024? And basically they said, looking ahead, what they were planning on doing is focusing on the ecosystem, but the community wanted more exchange listings, and they have actually listened to the community, and they said, looking ahead, unwavering focus remains on the proliferation of the eco projects onto exchanges. Concurrently, we are poised to introduce transformative mechanisms such as burn and swap and staking, which is very good to see. The community did ask for more staking options. And of course, burn means that the supply is going to become less and less, meaning that the value of the coins essentially will go up, especially when you have a look at the tokenomics and you see that they are pretty much 100% in circulation. So a burn is exactly what could help this project push prices up and essentially give you more money at the end of the day. And of course, more listings means more volume, and the coin being traded more and more, which ultimately will push the price up as well. So that's pretty positive to see that they are listening to the community. They're not just focused on building, they are focused on listening to the community and of course getting the project out there. So people also asked, can you delve deeper into the details of the tokenomics design? I will put a link to this in the description as well. I'm not going to read through the whole thing. I have highlighted certain parts that I will go through as part of this video. The tokenomics themselves, they do go into a bit more about how the circulation works and that they are nearing 100%, as well as a bit of burn and swap. Third one, can you provide updates on TRIAS's collaboration in Japan? Now, this one is pretty important because we do know that the TRIAS team are working with the Japanese government, as well as the Japanese financial institutions, to make use of the platform for stable coins. So they're not going to give a lot of detail away until there is something to talk about, but they do speak a little bit about it here. Excited to reveal that discussions are underway with Japanese exchanges regarding the listing of TRIAS. Once the listing is secured, obviously they'll make the announcement. Apart from the listing, what excites, so when they say me, it's actually the founder of TRIAS answers these AMAs personally. What excites him personally is a robust collaboration with a prominent traditional Web2 online payment leader in Japan, which is huge news. If that actually comes off, of course, it's going to be massive for TRIAS and massive for the price. They rank among the top 5. Partnership is progressing steadily, marked through joint testing. The next 1 to 2 months, the test will integrate into TRIAS's layer, and then you'll obviously see that coming through as well. Obviously, another big one here, as they mentioned, real world assets. It is a narrative that I am pretty bullish on, and of course, it looks like TRIAS is going to be facilitating that in a big way, specifically in Japan as well. So then they also ask, are there any updates regarding technology implementation in Japan? So again, they cannot talk about it in a big way, but basically primary focus revolves around empowering Tosima to effectively handle the conventional Web2 transactions brought in by our partners. And there's a lot more that you can read into that as well. Again, I'm not going to go through everything. I'm not going to bore you with all the information. And if we just go have a look right here at the bottom, they do sum it up pretty well. Basically, what they did cover and the key takeaways is that they are going to be looking at upping their exchange listings, the liquidity data correction and TRIAS unlocking. So this is a big one. And that's what I was talking about here. TRIAS liquidity data on CoinGecko, and currently in the process of updating it on CMC as well, CoinMarketCap, which has been done. And that's why you saw that big jump on the graph that I did show you at the beginning of the video. Working on staking and governance. And a big one as well is that they do mention here is that they are going to be upping their marketing, which is huge, because then that means that they are going to be putting that TRIAS name out there in a big way. And of course, that means the price will go up because the excitement will be there for TRIAS as well. Jumping onto their socials, they are very active when it comes to that as well. They're letting everybody know really, really early what's coming up. And this is what we can be expecting in the third quarter of 2023. So what can they look forward to? Exchange listings, circulating supply nearing 100, staking programs, and an ambassador program where they launch basically participants offer the attractive rewards for becoming advocates or promoters of the TRIAS ecosystem. So that is something that's quite good. If you are interested in that, I'm sure you'll be able to find it somewhere on their website where you can see how you can get involved in that ambassador program and of course earn more TRIAS as your rewards. So that is something that I like to see. And of course they are really updating, and this is one that was literally posted today at the time of recording, an hour before recording on the 14th of September, that they are growing on 61,000 watch lists and of course 64th spot on the ranking on CoinMarketCap. The follower counts as well, 82,000, which is fantastic. They are growing. I really do think that this is a great project, not spoken about enough, but will bring good returns. Now, how much will you see in terms of returns? Well, I would say a minimum of a 50x is on the cards. If you're having a look at this market cap here, a 50x will take you into the 1 billion range, and I do believe that we will see it go beyond that. But a minimum of a 50x, depending on how much money comes into the bull run, you will be seeing maybe up to a 100x. But I'm really bullish about this project, and another great pick from my Patreons. That's all I'm going to be speaking about today on TRIAS. If you already hold TRIAS, if you're excited about it, drop a comment down below. If you did find this video helpful, of course, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out the links in the description. It really does help the channel out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.